Hey guys! Today I'm doing a my hair care video and I just feel that hair is so important. It sounds vain, I know, but it really is important to take care of your hair, and it's one of my sort of things that I always get comments on, like what do you do, what do you use. My hair grows really fast. I have had my roots just touched up, but I did like a half head, so not a full head. I get it done at Style Bar, which their salons are incredible. Their hairstylists are so talented. They know how to do it in a natural way. I didn't even have it cut. I need just a trim every now and then just to keep it long. It's so long you can't even keep it in the video, but it's really getting long. And I just get my treatments there, I get everything done, and they just know what to do. If you ask for a tiny bit of hair to be cut off each time just to, allow it to grow but keep it healthy, they will do so. You will not end up with half your hair gone. They listen to you, and the products that they use are just so good. For the highlighting, if I'm not mistaken, it's called Schwarzkopf Crystal Clear, which is the blonde dye that they use, and it really gives that crisp, icy look. You can't see it so much here, but when I go into the light, it really shimmers a bit, and this lasts for quite a few washes. I would say, in total it's about 4 weeks of that shine still being present, so that's really good. I've been to some top hairdressers in my life. I've had my hair every single color of the rainbow, not quite, but I've been brunette, I've been black, I've been redhead, I've been everything. Keep going back to blonde, and unfortunately a lot of my experiences have not been good. A lot of the times when they do the blonde dye, it just looks dry, it looks cheap, it looks horrible. I have not experienced that at all at Style Bar, so I can't rave about them enough. It's so fantastic when you find a hairstylist that really you can connect with and you feel that you get those results. So it's one of those important things in life, I think. And yeah, that's how I generally have my hair treated, cut, everything all at the same place. So when it comes to products, I diversify at least. I'm not stuck with one set of products. I'm a beauty blogger as well, so I receive some incredible products, but I also like to change up my routine. And also, according to the seasons, according to many things, I feel that hair care needs also change. So sometimes my hair will be very oily on top and very dry on the ends. Other times it'll just be dry all over. Other times it'll be oily very quickly all over. It changes. So I think you need to adapt your hair care routine to that as well. And there is no perfect routine that's going to keep your hair completely perfect and gorgeous looking each and every single time, because your environment changes. Sometimes it's humid, sometimes it's dry, temperature conditions, those sort of things. So I do change quite a bit. So this is my current hair care routine. Let's start off with my favorites, which are from John Frieda. These are really inexpensive if you think about it. They're about 99 Rand at Clicks, and they are such good quality products. I've got two John Frieda products here, but my cabinets are full of John Frieda products because they're really nice products, and especially the shampoo and conditioners. I've got their brightening blonde, I've got their sheer blonde, I've got quite a few different products, and I do love them, but this is my current favorite. Well, actually it's been my favorite for quite some time, but it's the Touchably Full Conditioner and Shampoo Volumizing. The reason I like this, my hair doesn't look that voluminous at the moment, and yeah, I didn't really decide to go for the volume, which is ironic because there's quite a few volumizing products here, but I went for the brightening blonde, which I'll show you in a moment. The luxurious volume range is really nice because I find it quite clarifying. I don't like my hair to feel like it's weighed down, and I find that the John Frieda luxurious volume is the only volumizing shampoo and conditioner that I've used recently that provides my hair with volume but not too much, and also leaves it feeling soft and not dry and stripped out. So many volumizing products just seem to make my hair feel like it's been through a blow drying craze. It's just so dry, and it feels like when you hold the blow dryer on one patch and sort of sizzles a bit, like you've got it so damaged. That's the only way I can explain it. And then when I use another product that's not volumizing over it, it's fine. And I hate that. Like, what's the point? I don't want to have volume that looks good but doesn't feel good. I want both. So I found that finally with this product. Then what I used, because I had my hair done, I've just decided to use a bit of brightening blonde. And that is from Label M. Label M is a brand that I didn't know too much about, and now I'm regretting not knowing them before, because they're really, really nice product. And they are the London Fashion Week official hair care product. So apparently they've been that for 10 years in a row. So they obviously are impressive products. And this is the Brightening Blonde Shampoo and Conditioner. I am one of those people that I will use the shampoo and the conditioner from the same range. I find that the products do work better when they are kept in the same range. They're designed to help each other, so why not use them together? So these help to gently infuse and strengthen and brighten color for glistening blonde tones. And it's quite interesting because even though these are brightening shampoos, they are not purple or platinum or blonde shampoos in that sense. They're brightening. So they aren't purple in color. They're a nice yellowy, shimmery color. They smell like tropical banana-y, which I hate bananas. So I was like, oh. But now that smell's grown on me, fortunately. And yeah, they're really, really nice. So I use these, and then 3 days later I'll use the John Frieda, and then the next wash I'll use these. So I do like to alternate consecutively, basically. Then the next product that I use on my hair, people are probably going to be like, oh my word, are you serious? That's really gross. But every now and then, especially if I've been doing events and stuff and I've had a lot of product build up on my scalp especially, then I find that it gets really oily very quickly, and no matter what I use, I find that it just feels like there's constantly product in my hair, and to me that is the worst feeling ever because I don't like that gunky feel. I know this is a lot of TMI, but I've been using this product to help clear it out, and it is actually vinegar. This is your plain white spirit vinegar, and this really helps to sort of clarify one's hair and just get all that product build up out of it. Now I know it is more beneficial to use apple cider vinegar, and that is true, and I do use apple cider vinegar from time to time, but I find that apple cider vinegar smell lasts and stays in one's hair. Whereas good old white spirit vinegar, you're only using this maybe once or twice a month maximum, maybe even every 2 months. It rinses out, it doesn't smell, it's really, you don't smell like walking fish and chips. So just trust me with this one, white spirit vinegar is actually not that bad. And just one rinse of it, and then you just blast it with cold water afterwards, actually helps to keep it shiny, shimmery, all of that jazz. So now, being blonde, you also sometimes need to get that brassiness, those orange tones far, far away. And for that, there's only one bad boy that works, and that's your purple shampoo. So this is the So Silver Matrix, and I'm struggling to find this at the moment. So if you can tell me where in South Africa I can get this again. I think I got it on Retail Box or on Everything Hair, and now I've looked and I can't find this product and I'm panicking. It's still quite full, it's about up to here, but I'm worried because I've been recommending this product to a lot of people and now I realize I can't find it. It really is a fantastic product, and it works well with neutralizing the yellow tone, so you honestly don't see that brassiness. My hair is quite golden blonde. I really try to stay away from too much ash because I want to go a little bit more golden, but it's still golden without being yellow, and that's thanks to this. I was very afraid of this, and my hairstylist said don't leave it on your hair. Too many blondes leave it on the hair's porous already and it just sits there and then you get like those ashy parts. Don't do that. Actually just put it on, rinse it like you would a normal shampoo, and that's it. That's job done. So now for my 2 treatments. I don't really do treatments at home that much. I have usually a Kerastase protein treatment or the Schwarzkopf treatment. I can't remember which one, but it's both done at the Style Bar. At home, I sometimes use this cheapie, which is from Alvive, and it is the Triple Resist 60-Second Savior Intensive Conditioner, and it's got L-arginine and protein in, and it helps for fragile hair. But I find that this works for if your hair is falling out quite a lot. Then it just stops it in its tracks, and it also leaves it very, very soft, which I love. So I usually use mid-length down and then a little bit on the scalp. It's the only conditioner treatment that I will use on the scalp as well. This one I actually didn't know how the hell to use it, to be honest. I got this little sample and now I love it. And I think I've been using it incorrectly, but it works, so I'm not complaining. It's the Moroccan Oil Hydrating Styling Cream. And it's for all hair types, and it's supposed to enhance manageability. And I find that this has helped keep my knots at bay, along with the Tangle Teaser. Basically, I just wash my hair, shampoo, condition, and then slap some of this in my hand, rinse it through my hair, and then my hair is softer and easier to comb through. I did read afterwards that you can actually use it on damp or dry hair, and then you style it. So I've actually been rinsing out the product, but I'm loving the results, so I'm not going to mess with that. But after I've washed my hair, when my hair is damp and towel dried, I use the beautiful L'Oreal Professional Mythic Oil. This is the limited edition one, but this is falling off. I don't really like Moroccan oil, to be honest. I find that it's too heavy and it just doesn't leave my hair looking as great as everyone raves about. Whereas the Mythic oil really does. And I find that a lot of times when I ask hairstylists or I ask people in the industry, which oil do you prefer? Like, what is your favorite oil? How are you a big fan of the Moroccan oil? And then they're like, actually no, they love the Mythic oil. So I find you either a Moroccan oil or you're a Mythic oil person. And I am totally a Mythic oil person. One pump of this, mid-length down, sorts everything out, leaves one's hair healthy, glossy, and I have hardly any split ends since using this. So that's another perk. Then, we're almost done. I feel like I use a lot of products. But blow drying, heat tools, gotta use something, gotta make sure that your hair is not damaged. And that would be the beautiful Frizz Ease from John Frieda again. I don't know where my cap is. This is the Daily Miracle Treatment, and it is actually it's got heat protection. So I use this as a heat protector tool. Now I try not to use curling ones and straightening irons too often. I'll use it maybe every second or third time that I wash my hair. Most of the time it's just a blow dryer, and I do try to let it air dry most of the time as well. So I'm not using too much heat on my hair, but to protect it from damage. I used to love the Tresemme one, but then I found that it left it quite sticky and there was some product buildup, and as we know, I'm not a product buildup fan. So this is the one that works. It helps tremendously with frizz. Like, you can't even see any frizz, which before I used to be like, there was a crown going on, tiara of frizz. But this Frizz Ease is lovely. It really is. It smells good too. And then after all this washing and blow drying and doing all of that, I then use a dry shampoo. Now I haven't used one today because I felt like having slightly flatter hair that's, you can sort of see the bits. I like it sometimes when it's bitty, but if I'm wanting volume and I want it to look like, I don't know, just healthy and ba-ba-boom, then I use the Batista dry shampoo, and I use the Big and Bouncy XXL volume. I love this stuff. I love this Batista dry shampoo, full stop. It's a freaking amazing product. If you are lazy, if you are wearing your hair up in a ponytail, if you've just washed it and you want it to grip, just use dry shampoo. You don't have to use all the other stuff. Just comb it through. And the big thing that I learned about dry shampoo is most people do it wrong. First of all, you must shake the can. Second of all, don't hold it here and spray it down, then you'll get your white crown. Spray it quite high. And the third thing is, when you do spray it onto the roots, leave it for 2 minutes. So let it just sit there for 2 minutes, walk around, do whatever you need to do, and then comb it through, because it needs to actually soak up the oil. Now if your hair's clean and you're just using it for the volume effect, then you don't need to wait 2 minutes. But if you are using it to conceal and to prolong your hair washing for another day, then make sure you wait 2 minutes. So that's my current hair care routine.